Shout out to my new and old school subscribers and my TikTok family. With no further ado, let's get right into it. I'm not gonna waste y'all time, y'all.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
No?
We don't need short men.
Do you need a man?
No.
Do you need a man?
Oh, God.
Do you need a man?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
No? Do we need men?
We need men to make us stupid.
Do we need men? Do we need men? Do women need men in this world? Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because we can be strong, independent women.
Do we need men?
Like, not necessarily, but like, if I can look at them, like, we need a man to look at.
Do we need men?
No!
No, why?
Nobody needs men!
Really?
We do not need men!
Why not? Why don't we need men?
Why would I need men?
So what can you get from someone else that you don't get from a man?
The only thing I can get from a man that I can't get anywhere else is dick.
Okay.
Guys, make sure you go ahead and follow
Do we need
my
women?
TikTok family.
Yes,
We do. Why?
these women are awesome.
Do we need women?
Of course,
Why?
they're beautiful.
Do we need
Absolutely
women?
Women make us feel
With
compassionate.
difference in the
Do we
answers.
need women?
Of course we do.
Do we need women?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're hot.
And what else?
They're hot.
Do we need women?
I mean, shit, unless they're gay.
Do we need women?
Do we need women?
Yeah.
Yes, who's gonna do my dishes?
Here's one reason why it's so hard to date a man that's good looking, makes great money, and is in the entertainment industry. Like myself, I'm an artist, I'm a performer. I would love to be with someone of the same lifestyle. But unfortunately, the good looking men that I am attracted to, not one, but multiple, I'm noticing a pattern in them. They want to be chased. They want to be pursued without putting in the same effort back. Not to mention they are.
Has she not gotten the memo? Does she not know that it's 2024? Men aren't approaching anymore. Where's she been? Under a rock? Listen, attractive men have options. And for women's safety and for ours, it's best that women approach. That way we know that she's interested. She knows that we're interested, and she knows that she's safe. I don't know what she's talking about, but let's let her babble.
Are constantly surrounded by women, which is not a problem, but they also take the time to make sure that, oh, they look good when you're around. When you're around, they want you around. They want you around. They want you to do this and that. They want to hook up with you. They want you to be their girlfriend, but they don't want to put in the effort to actually like be that.
All I got to
Don't
say is
need to.
drizzle, drizzle. Women hate it when the shoe
Don't
is
need
on
to.
the other foot. And with all the antics that this lady do on her social media page, you can see why a lot of guys wouldn't take her seriously. These women hate
Absolutely.
it when Chad and Tyrone got the gun.
I miss fucking. I don't care. I'll admit it. I do. I have been celibate for March, April, May, June, about to be in July. I've been
Won't be
celibate
over
for
6
5
months.
solid months.
I knew it. What did I tell y'all? They are never celibate over 6 months unless they have an STD. And she's at 5 months, and she's at critical mass. She needs some D. I'm telling you, all we got to do is just, you know what I'm saying, keep holding back, locking down a dick. Don't be giving it to these chicks, man. Be celibate. Put that energy towards your businesses and everything else. Man, you'll have a lot more pep in your step where you're not being drained all the time by a succubus or a narcissist. And most modern women are one of the two or both. Whew.
I need tips on how to stay strong. My last ovulation period, I was really about to just turn to anybody. But I was actually feral. Like I was in heat. I was ready to go at any moment. You could have said anything to me and I would have been like, yup, you could get it. I miss it. Am I allowed to say that? I'm doing my best. Like I'm really trying to be 100% serious and just not commit the act until I'm serious with somebody. But oh my god, it's
She ain't
hard.
gonna make
I was
it.
tempted yesterday. I ain't even gonna hold you. But like, Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know why these women want to go on these celibacy journeys and push against their own biological nature. That's why I always stayed away from women who would tell me they are, practicing celibacy or anything like that. I didn't even entertain them.
Brother got a good point too. Also, for them to go celibate, they had to have been racking up some bodies before, so that way they can, cleanse their energy or whatever, unless they were married or whatever. So there's always like one-offs or whatever exceptions to the rule. But these women, I'm telling you, man, like, they wanted to show us, hey, we can go celibate too, and we don't need no man. And now they're getting hot, and the summer's coming up. I'm telling you, winter's coming early. Winter's gonna be here during the summer. You're gonna see a lot of women, pursuing you, not online, not gonna let nobody know, but offline, in person, man, running down all the guys that they want. Watch.
These women need to cut this celibacy mess out because it's really not getting them anywhere. But to each their own.
KLAs.
In a world of tiny, overpriced fast food burgers, one chili pepper created the best.
Hey y'all, so I told myself this year, well, mainly just the first 6 months of the year, that I would try dating apps and be open-minded to it, because I tried one last year, like my friend convinced me, and so I went on and I would do it, download it, be on it for 10 minutes, and then I would X through everybody and I would delete the profile. But this year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be open-minded, I'm gonna try. I'm not like a good dater, I don't know how to date. I guess I just have I don't get asked on a lot of dates. It's so freaking embarrassing. But yeah, I have never really dated properly, and so I don't know, I just avoid it altogether. But I really don't know if the dating apps are for me. I don't have the time. I don't think I'm willing to invest that much time into it, and yeah. So I got this DM, and I had actually changed my settings, my age setting for the men that, I want to connect with.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just zoned her out for a minute, man. I was just listening to these women whenever they're talking on the phone to me, and I just zoned her out the same way I do them. Wow. And she's still babbling. She ain't said nothing. She said a whole lot of nothing. Let's go.
Or whatever, to the age of 30 to 45. So obviously the guys that are popping up are older. Keep in mind, I'm on the older end of the 20s, so I'm not old, but I don't think I'm super. I'm young.
She's 29. The wall. She's talking about that wall that's coming.
Okay, I'm kind of just blabbing because I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, there's a point. So I got a DM, not a DM. I don't really know what you call them, but a guy liked my thing. I actually took a screenshot, so I'm just gonna show you. So he said, "Hi, I like your profile. I'd like to."
I do like this. Ladies, if you're gonna have all these stories, we've been calling you out for it being fake, and we found a couple, industry plants and actresses that have had multiple videos. I caught this one brunette chick that wears glasses. She has 4 or 5 videos. One video she says she's single, and she's a single mother, and she doesn't wipe her butt, and her kid says something about it. Another one, she says that she makes cinnamon rolls out of her yeast, and another one, she was talking about her husband or whatever. But if that's the case, then how come she says she was single, a single mother in the other video? Actresses. But the receipts right here, showing us receipts, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I chose this video. We want to see receipts. Y'all have every other receipt for any creep. So we want receipts of these stories that we are pretty sure you're making up for clout. And also, just when you're in the mood after watching a couple male podcasters or getting on your nerves, you jump online with some counter content that's made up.
to get to know you if you're interested. How is your 2024 starting off? Keep in mind, this man is 44 years old, but like, I don't know what I would expect him to say, but like, I can't, like, I can't get myself, on top of the fact that I'm probably just not attracted to the guy, but like, I don't know what type of like approach would make me be like, you know? I don't know. I just don't think the dating apps are for me. That's all.
I don't know why women love to complicate things. Ma'am, if you don't want to be on the dating apps, then don't be on the dating apps.
Just that simple.
As you continue to get older and stay single, don't get bitter and angry at men just because you didn't put yourself out there to find a spouse.
In a relationship, females can get away with being broke. Like a woman can be dead ass broke and a nigga wouldn't give a fuck. But not the other way around.
Jaylen Brown, I respect this move, sir. I respect your game on and off the court. The internet is talking. We got Jaylen Brown and Kaiser Geiserzek spotted celebrating his NBA championship. He posted her to her story holding the trophy. And the reason that I like this move is because we all know who she is. She's the beautiful, and I mean beautiful when I say that respectfully, WNBA player for the Chicago Sky. And she went through a situation with Kevin Porter Jr. He's in China playing basketball right now. She later came out and said, what happened, didn't happen. I'm confused by the situation. But most importantly, Jaylen Brown is no longer with Bernice Burgos, the 40-plus-year-old grandma. And I'm telling you something, if she would have caught that lick, a young man with a $300 million contract in the NBA, I would have lost my damn mind.
Rowing is boring and hard, but it's a full-body workout that engages 86% of muscles. That's why we designed a...
Man. So Jaylen Brown done dumped Bernice, 39-year-old Bernice. And he done got with this WNBA player right here. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she played for Chicago Sky.
Definitely.
And a lot of people saying this is one of the smartest decisions he ever made. A lot of people happy that he did this. They giving him props for it. And then there's some dudes out here saying he was tripping. Some dudes saying he should have never left her. Dudes saying if they had Bernice, they would have married her. Y'all only saying that because y'all lusting after her.
Absolutely.
If y'all had a $300 million contract like Jaylen Brown, y'all wouldn't have did that. But I will say, Bernice not dumb at all. She know exactly what she doing, and she playing it the smart way. She know all these new upcoming NBA players and rappers. Been wanting her ever since they was a kid. So as soon as these dudes get a bag, they going right out.
It really don't matter.
Just because Jaylen Brown left her don't mean it's over. There's somebody out there that's been waiting in line. But I was surprised why NBA players don't be talking to WNBA players. I'm surprised this don't happen more often. I remember when Jaylen Brown first went public with Bernice, and y'all all was saying Jaylen Brown tripping like he did not know what he was doing. Jaylen Brown just checked it off the list, that's all.
Yes, Mr. Brown was a smart man to back away from, hot women like Miss whatever her name is. But he's not out of the woods yet. In this new relationship, all he got to do is make sure that he don't marry this woman and don't produce any kids from her. Well, of course, if he chooses to do that, then that man can. But he got to get out of this new relationship he's in.
You just gonna tell me I can't go home now?
What?
How you gonna tell me I can't go to my house?
I just did.
Well, I bet I do.
Well, then you're in contempt, young lady, and you've got 30 days. So you're not going. You're not what?
Whoa.
Get back! Get back!
Wow.
You just said I got
Get back! That's another 30 days. That's 60 days.
So what?
90 days.
So?
120 days.
Okay, and?
180 days.
Whoa!
Wow.
Get off me! Get your hands off me, man! Come on. What else you got to say?
Oh,
Unbelievable.
nothing. We'll talk in 6 months when you're ready to come back for your case.
I ain't bad. They got commissary. I got money.
That's 200 days. You got anything else to say, Miss Burks? That's 300 days.
That's modern Western women for you guys. All she had to do was shut her mouth, and she wouldn't have got all those days in the county jail. But anyways, that's all I got in this.
Listen, you can't keep them. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely can't keep them quiet. So she knew what she was doing. She probably wanted somewhere to stay. She didn't know where else to go. Like she was saying, she's living like a queen in there. Queen, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my TikTok family. Go ahead and follow. Drop a comment. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.